This is all for it.
The Alpine Valley Snowblast was a downhill bicycle race held on a ski run with a purpose-built course full of jumps, berms, and rollers. This run was shot the day before the event, and while the course was not completely set up, it was in amazing shape. The snow was firm, fast, and predictable, making the jumps relatively easy. The layout was incredibly fun and had options easy enough for beginner riders and challenging enough for more advanced ones that wanted to go a bit faster. Testing the course was some of the most fun riding I have had on a bicycle. Being a part of the build process, even running a groomer for a bit, then having so much fun riding the course was very rewarding, and the race had not even started yet. The weather was great the day before, and it would have been the perfect day for the race. Unfortunately, that was not the case when it really mattered. Sunday morning arrived with lots of snow in the forecast. It started snowing before we even finished marking the course and continued most of the day. When we were first planning this event, we figured somewhere around 30 riders would likely show up. Well, we hit that mark before sign-up was even open and had people lined up out the door. Even though the number of people that said they were going beforehand was much higher than anticipated, we were not prepared for such a big turnout and tried to adjust things throughout the day to ensure everyone had a shot at a race run. With the amount of snow coming down and tires of all sizes running through consistently, the course conditions went from incredible to pure survival. It looked nearly impossible to hold the line. People were all over the place with feet out just trying to stay upright. It was painful for me to watch, knowing how amazing the course was just a few hours earlier, but the consistent smiles from riders and cheers from the crowd eased that pain. Even though I never made a race run myself, it was worth the effort put in by everyone to see that people were still having a great time despite the conditions and organizational issues. The massive turnout proves how much interest there is for something like this and gives us a good reason to try it again. The next one will be much different though.
Man, this is more than 35.
I think your front brake's locked. There you go. He's cruising. Woo! It's all good, it's all good. You got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hitting the spine. Ooh, yeah. It's still soft, right? Yeah. Yeah, going high. Nice. Best one so far. Oh, had some speed.
Alright, let it go!
Oh, out of the course. Nice. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Best bike award.
Ah, dang it! The course is tough! Ah, God! This course is so different! Ah! It's like snowboarding! Ah! Oh my gosh!
There you go.
Ah! Woo! That was so much harder than it was earlier.
I want to thank everyone that showed up, everyone at Alpine Valley that made it happen, and the sponsors and companies that donated prizes. We had a set of Hayes Dominion brakes go to the fastest overall time. The Bicycle Doctor donated a full suspension mountain bike to be raffled off to raise money for trail work. A P&W Components dropper post went to the rider that drove the furthest, and we had a prize table full of great items from grip studs, EVS, Pro Taper, and more.
Congratulations.